Hi, I'm Charu from EmbodyTantra.com, and this video is how to get your man to change. So, a provocative title, and I feel like it's important for us to admit that no matter how enlightened we are, no matter how much we understand taking responsibility and looking at our stuff, there is always a moment in relationship where some part of you thinks if only he would change, then everything would be better, whatever that means to you. And here's a special tip to help reorient so that you can actually create a space for whatever needs to shift between the two of you and your dynamic to happen without putting this like ugly, intense pressure on this idea that your partner could do something differently and make it better. So here's the tip. Whenever you're in a situation where you notice yourself having this feeling like, I can't deal with him being this way. And men, by the way, because I know you watch this because it had a catchy title, you can do this exact same thing. It works the same for both men and women. So you catch yourself in a moment like, oh my God, I can't deal with what my partner is doing right now. And where you right before you'll feel that swell where you either want to say something to him or you make a note and you're going to go call your girlfriend later and say, I cannot believe he does X, right? In that moment, if you can, take a moment and close your eyes and scan your body and notice the sensation in your body. Because it is highly likely that what's happening is that you're feeling something that's really uncomfortable inside yourself when you feel or see him react, show up, whatever, in X way. And we think that we can avoid that uncomfortable sensation or feeling in our own bodies by changing the other person, but actually there's wisdom in that sensation. So if you can take a moment and notice, wow, my throat feels tight, my heart's beating fast, I feel like I have to swallow, there's a tightness in my belly. Choose one of those sensations. You might feel lots of sensations. Choose one of those sensations and let yourself really feel it and fill in the textures. Is it fuzzy? Is it red? Is it thick and purple and gooey? Like, what does it look like in your body? If it could have a color and a distinctive, is it prickly? Is it sharp? And then take some time and see if you can imagine opening, like literally opening your heart and almost hugging that uncomfortable sensation. Really just the sensation, not the story around the sensation. And the more you can genuinely give that sensation love, attention, tenderness, care, you'll notice that it starts to morph. And sometimes that morphing will look like moving to another part of the body and getting tight. And sometimes that morphing will look like dissipating a little bit and creating more space in the body. The more intimate you are with these things that bubble up inside of you as reactions to anyone in your life, but here we're talking about your romantic partner, the more space there will actually be to have the conversation in a gentle and loving way that needs to be had to discover something together, and the more that your body and your being is going to call forward the best in your partner. So this is a huge and empowering tool because it takes some of that, pressure and pushing that we're constantly creating new dynamics that don't work in our relationships by doing that. Oh, if you would just you and you and you. And here, it's not even just, oh, I shouldn't be talking about my partner. That's not enlightened. That's not kind. I should really be looking at me and where I can take responsibility. We strip it all from all stories and we just get intimate with this sensation. So give that a try. If you liked this video, please like it and share it and give it a try and let me know how in the comment section. How does this go? Did you get a chance to try it? And if you have questions, please also post them in the comments and maybe I'll make a follow-up video. So if you are interested in learning more about Tantra and how the Tantric techniques can support you in even being more sensitive to what is happening in your body at every moment, you can go to my website, EmbodyTantra.com, and get a Tantra Startup Kit absolutely free. So I look forward to sharing even more of these practices with you. Thanks a lot.